everybody. We are the Normies. We're here to watch The Sopranos Season 1 finale. Oh my God, we're here. I Dream of Jeannie. Oh, I Dream of Jeannie. I Dream of Jeannie Cusamano.
Cusamano.
You just said it. I Dream of Suraj.
I Dream of Novi.
I'm your genie in a bottle, and I ain't granting no wishes. That's my name.
Okay, I'm Pat.
Are you guys familiar with the I Dream of Jeannie show?
Genie from the block?
Genie show? Yeah. I've never seen it, but I know of it.
It and Bewitched were out around the same time, back when you were supposed to have a little superpowered wife and old sitcom stuff, guys.
Old sitcom stuff, but this one feels like, I don't know, is something going to fall on the neighbor? Why is the Sopranos Season 1 finale named after the neighbor?
Mm-hmm.
Well, because it was funny, actually, because in the last episode, he was talking about Mr. Cusamano.
Yeah,
and
he's the only one that knows.
But he said Cusamano's, he was like, yeah, him and whatchamacallit. He couldn't even remember his wife's name for whatever reason. They're neighbors, but maybe her name's Jeannie, and maybe he ends up fucking her. I don't know. But, yeah, Dream of Jeannie, good show.
Yeah.
Pretty silly.
I'm excited. This is a finale of the first season. Things are ramping up. Curious to see how it goes. Junior gets in trouble, if mom gets in trouble, because if Tony started thinking his mom it's the one, I think that will break his world even more.
She's too good to not keep around.
Yeah.
There's so many other options for her to
finding out
say
that
and
mom
do
is trying
terrible
to kill you.
I think she'll lose the whole way. I think if the Junior showdown happens, the mom will go away unscathed because she backdoored her alibi.
But also keeping her around without Junior to do anything for her, she loses all power aside from talking to the police.
That's
so what
true.
if Tony's like, I'm going to move you into the house so I keep an eye on you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she'll be involved even more.
Our universal power supply might have to do its job this reaction because there's a thunderstorm outside and the power might cut out. So make sure that you stay subscribed and you follow and like, because that'll do nothing. It'll already be edited and stitched together for you anyway. I don't know why I'm saying that. But you can go to thenormies.com and we have Season 2 of Sopranos available right now. So go check it out. Bye.
Why? You guys all sing together. All right, here we go.
I guess that's it.
We all got to sit down at this table with people who tried to kill me 2 weeks ago.
Does he have a Trump ear bandage?
Yeah.
Nice. He did it before it was cool.
Maybe this is where Trump got it from.
You're right, it's him.
All of a sudden, it's for a meeting to discuss shit we already covered. It's waiting on wine.
How sus can, that's just idiot.
Asking the obvious ass questions.
After you get in a fight at work with somebody, you're like, I guess we're going to make up. Now we're on the same page. Even though they tried to kill you and he knows it. It's feeling good, though.
Yeah, he's back in the game, you know?
Looks so much better.
I got enough cologne on.
You smell like Paco Rabanne crawled up your ass and
Hey, I love Paco Rabanne. Cool.
died. You're gonna be glad I got you out of bed tonight.
Oh, Jimmy about to get it.
About to get it bad.
You
She got the boobas.
Boobahime.
At least they're gonna let him have one more last,
Yeah, that's right. I'm Jimmy.
Bro. He about to be getting his dick sucked. And he ain't coming.
Yo, that would suck. Eternal blue balls forever.
This is the worst way
dick hard. You had it coming.
Worst way to go.
How can you kill him? Because he might be wearing wire right now. Wouldn't they just be listening all the time?
Maybe let him get his fuck on when he finds out.
Oh.
He knew. He was reaching for it.
Fucking punk-ass pieces of shit. Why don't you call for help in your radio mic? I'm wearing one tonight.
He didn't have time to put on anything decent.
Oh.
He didn't even deny it. Ugh. Bone fragments, brain pieces, everything.
Oh.
Who this?
Excuse me? Meadow.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Whoa. What is that?
Is that Turtle?
Jojo,
Is that Turtle?
Was that your back aid?
That's a joke.
But it did kind of look like Turtle. That's why I was like, wait, is it?
Jesus fuck!
Oh, what? What's she doing here? Oh my gosh, she playing, but she lost. She is.
Who's fucking here?
This is not funny. What if it actually happens to you and you cry wolf?
What? What is he doing?
Who are you fucking?
I don't think
Tell
he's
my sister to
Violently
open the
jacking
door.
it.
It's me, Anthony Jr. Well, you've got whooping cough. Get yourself under the vaporizer.
Holy shit.
Maybe she has lost it.
I will never speak another word to you again.
Grandma, it's Meadow, remember?
I can't stay in this house, honey bunch. Not while that faccia bruta's in here.
Faccia bruta. Who is a faccia bruta?
Come on, Grandma, let's go see who it is.
She's pretty sharp, but she's faking it. Like, at that age to be faking shit like this, playing
Make
mind
my
games.
sister get out of the house.
Why were you walking on Mountain Avenue at this hour?
What the fuck?
You know this young man?
Of course. He's my grandson.
Where was she trying to get to?
No.
Maybe the
great
stress
actress.
broke her too.
She's being retested.
It's been a long odyssey with your mother, hasn't it?
Oh, these last 500 years just seem to race by. They're transferring her to the nursing unit, the thing that she dreaded and feared.
Isn't it interesting how this memory loss is cropped up right after you failed to be killed in the carjacking?
Why are you insinuating?
You think it was a carjacking?
That is stress.
Got an idea who was behind it, and you don't want to go there.
Maybe you don't want to go there.
It is weird because they escalated too quick also.
Right around the time of the shooting, you were having hallucinations. The protective, loving mother. Your subconscious was shouting something at you.
Well, why don't we put our fucking cards on the table here?
See, what's she insinuating?
Ordinarily, a patient is helped to make his own breakthroughs, but your life is in danger.
Okay, at least you put that into words.
Borderline personality disorder.
Let me read to you from the DSM-4.
Then the DSM-5 wasn't even out yet?
Borderline personalities are very good at splitting behavior, creating bitterness and conflict.
She's describing this woman.
Oh my god.
You twisted fucking bitch. We're finished. And you're lucky if I don't break your fucking face in 50,000 pieces.
Jeez. Bro, come on.
Oh.
Good God.
Yeah, you got too comfortable again, Miss Dr. Melfi.
What do you mean? She was
She
just
literally
telling the
You
truth.
know why he's so bad? Because he's like, fuck, you are describing my actual mother.
No,
Damn.
yeah.
I don't think she's ever gonna wants to see him again.
Suppose my Jackie hadn't died of cancer. I mean, who knows how his life would have ended? Look at Angie Bumpensero, that fucking Cheryl since Pussy disappeared.
Compliments of the house.
What up, Artie?
Artie Bucco.
You gonna hate me, Artie, if I say I like this place better than the old Vesuvio?
Oh, he's opening a new place.
The insurance really came through.
Yes, it did.
Oh my god, it is insurance, right?
Kiara was talking to Meadow in school.
Yeah, it looks like Alzheimer's.
Oh, boy. I know Mrs. S since... But she's a real pistol. What a character. Oh, enjoy.
Thanks, Artie.
This is gonna sound silly, but he's really rocking that male pattern baldness.
Yeah, it's really,
good.
it suits him.
It is working on him. I don't know how.
You hiding back here? Your best friend's on table 12.
We just don't want this place to become another mob hangout like
sense.
the old Vesuvio.
Makes total sense.
So what if we need to
Yes,
get
right,
business off
Artie.
the ground?
She's absolutely.
Oh yeah, how about to get just the business off the ground?
Coach, she's gave me a gift certificate.
It's part of Artie's open.
This man eats for free wherever he goes, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't want his life.
I better get seated in order.
No, wait, stay here. Take a load off.
How's the watch, Firefly?
Fantastic.
Where did he get the watch from?
Is that Jackie's watch?
Damn.
Bro, this man eats for free.
Oh my god, they've been hanging out.
He said, get on your knees and say a couple amens.
Priest is just going after everybody's wives. Well,
Not
she's
the
a widow, so it's
thumb rubbing.
fine. But still. Oh my god, they put
Dead
rat
rat.
in his
Oh my
mouth.
God, that
She's
is
blown out.
fucking crazy. Jeez.
Soprano was kind enough to come with us. There's something we'd like you to hear.
It's funny that they know what he does, but they can't
Yeah.
prove it.
Play it, because I don't give a fuck what's on it.
You and I are not Gumbada, Tony, even though our ancestors all hail from the same sunny peninsula. But we do share some cultural ideas.
Cute.
Matriarchal.
What they got?
Boy, Anthony must have really gotten under your collar.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
Wyatt Green Grove.
Really.
It was my idea. Everyone else thought it was a waste of money.
My cousin Kiki, after he had his lobotomy, he looked exactly like my son.
This was outside.
Huh.
Is the mom wired?
Or is it Junior?
Was that outside? No,
Yeah.
that was inside.
I was outside.
That was the windy day.
Yeah.
Well, who, for Christ's sake, Livia?
All of them.
Oh God, Zilly, you're off to here. Oh God.
I mean, I'm the boss, for Christ's sake. If I don't act, blood or no...
Oh, they didn't play the part where she said, "Oh, woe is me."
They don't have to. That's enough evidence right there.
So he at least know his mom was faking that she.
So
at
what?
least
My mom
said that she was like, no.
Damn, bro.
Wow, they wired.
Did you hear a tape of your mom being like, yeah, pop him?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, she didn't. Did she say it? She didn't say it. They cut off
she
the tape.
in
She
her
was
own
the one
way.
who gave
How
the
are you?
information away. And she told him about the psychiatrist.
And clearly didn't warn Tony, so she was obviously okay with it. So.
Yeah, you and my Johnny used to play Little League together.
Johnny was your husband, but you're right about the Little League. That was me.
She's faking it.
Yeah, your Alzheimer's doesn't even make any sense.
Yeah, and it doesn't go that fast. Alzheimer, forget details.
She's
right?
forgetting weird things. Like, what? Or
She's messing up
conflating-
weird things.
We're not experts. Maybe it does go down this way.
Because of the stress of, like, you know, admitting she was trying to kill her son, essentially.
How's your mother?
Mom passed away about 6 months ago.
Give her my regards.
I brought you something from my restaurant.
Comfort Joe.
With the nice duck ragu. Homemade.
Duck ragu.
What's the matter?
You're a good boy, Arthur. After what my son did to you. Oh, how can I look you
You
in the
fucker.
face?
You fucker. You fucker. You fucker.
You don't blame him for setting the fire?
What was the point?
You're a bigger man
What are you
than
gonna get out of this?
She's stirring up the pot jambalaya.
Nobody was incinerated to death.
Oh.
Why is she doing? It don't make sense.
Bro, if she just hates Tony this much, at this point, that's all I got going. If she hates
This is a fake ass. This is a fake ass Alzheimer's.
This is a fake ass. Yeah, like.
It don't make sense. But there's no. I don't see the motivation. The motive.
She hates her son.
Yeah,
She hates him
because
for putting her
even
in the
if she had
nursing home.
She also doesn't want him dead.
Yes, she does.
I think she does.
I mean, Artie Bucco's not gonna kill Tony for doing that. He's just mucking up his relationships.
If I'm your uncle, I gotta finish what I started. He could strike first.
So Chucky's got to disappear without setting off any alarms. I just passed my Coast Guard test.
What? Coast Guard test? What is that?
Maybe boating.
Dumping a body into the ocean, maybe. He's somewhere between half alive and half dead now.
Fine. I'll help you sleep.
Sleep. I'm up with the pistol, one in the chamber. I can't sleep.
What kind of person can I be where his own mother wants him dead?
He's blaming himself now instead of his. I'd be like, fuck.
I mean, you would blame yourself because you did something to your mom. Not you want you to be dead.
It's a peculiar duck.
Yeah, but that's not the point.
Oh, and she's gotten worse with age.
Yes, she has gotten worse.
My mother didn't warn me about her on my wedding night.
Please don't start with that again.
Both your sisters left New Jersey so young you would have thought there were contracts out on them.
Oh, I mean, I get it. I get it.
You tried to make it work.
She has two sisters.
2 pricks with 9mm. My self-esteem is non-existent right now.
Oh,
man's broken.
Tony.
The next time I see her, it's gonna be
On
You gotta
site.
play the concerned daughter-in-law. You gotta stay even-keeled.
dollars to donuts. This Alzheimer's thing is an act.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm glad that they're seeing it.
man, she sees it through everything though.
Uncle June and I, we had our problems with the business. But I never should have asked him about eating pussy.
It was all about the pussy eating, bro.
Fingers and psychiatry
Pussy
brought us to this.
bumping
Yeah,
Sarah.
yeah.
Cunnilingus.
Crazy.
I'll take care of my uncle. And I'll take care of Mikey P.
Oh,
Mikey's got it coming to worse.
damn.
If I was Tony, I'd wake up every day and pray she just dies in her sleep.
Dude,
Yeah.
Carmela is like, she's like, do what you gotta do. I don't know. She's this is very understated, like, part of this, you know?
Tom, Jesus Christ, relax. What the fuck you doing here?
Look at this baby I caught right off the point here.
Oh,
Why are we killing him?
So he's the hitter for June, and they were like, we got to take him off the board first.
he was he was with Mike, right? Yeah, there's Mike. It's going down, man. It's going down.
Cement shoes, old school.
No, that's not Mike.
That's not Mike. Yeah, I keep.
This is the Coast Guard. This is why you wanted the Coast Guard.
So they were
Him
like,
and Mike, I keep
So he's
confusing
like the
between each
hitman
other.
for hire.
they were like, who would be up to kill you, Tony, next? Because Mike's too high up to do it himself. So he's got delegating. He's like, they can only delegate it to one person. So if we take him off the board without anybody noticing, then we can get at Mike and Junior, make it a little easier.
You can see he was
Strategy.
surprised to see Tony too. He's like, well, what are you doing here, buddy?
All right.
Look at this big fish I caught. Bang, you're dead.
All right, so now in this case, I would have opted for the silencer. I'll pay the extra money.
Bro, you scared this woman. Now you're about to scare her again.
No, just wait a minute, wait.
She's like,
the
oh
pepper spray.
no.
Come on.
Come on.
911.
Come on.
Look, you want to talk? We'll go down to a coffee shop. There's plenty of people around.
Do I have your word that I'm in no physical danger?
Yes, I am humbled that you would take my word.
Right? Lady?
Yes, you got my word. Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
I guess that's all you gotta do is come on.
Wouldn't they send somebody to check regardless?
Nah.
Right?
What you gonna do with that scissors?
The scissors aren't even
Like how you gonna stab him with scissors? It's not gonna go through.
I mean, you do something with it. That would hurt to be poked in the eye with, for sure.
True, that's true. That's true.
I take no pleasure in the fact that I was right about your mother.
Jesus.
You heard the FBI tapes?
No.
So we're gonna kill your mom?
Some sex dreams.
About?
My neighbor. Jeannie Cusamano.
Jeannie.
You know Jean.
That's okay. Go on.
So I'm hitting it raw. Man.
I'm doing a doggy style. You know, and a big ass. Look, we don't got time for this shit.
But yeah,
Jean is quite slender.
We got bigger things to talk about than Jean Cusamano's. One of the reasons that they tried to have me clipped is because I'm seeing a shrink.
Oh. You know that patient-doctor conversation is privileged, and I couldn't testify against anybody.
Either way, they're using it as a fucking excuse.
You never mentioned any of your associates by name. Oh, except for that one fellow.
Pussy.
Booty?
Pussy.
Girl. Booty.
You're in danger. Leave town today.
Are you kidding me? No.
Yeah, dude. She's in danger.
I have patients who are suicidal.
Well, they're not gonna feel any better about their life if you get clipped.
Fucking
them.
I know. I'm sorry.
No, uproot her whole life. Are they going after her even?
They're gonna get murdered, aren't they?
Don't worry about those distractions. You keep your eye on the ball.
They're like talking about it.
You're thinking you're gonna go to the cops, but they're not gonna help you because you can't give them anything. Get the fuck out of town.
I mean, now that you know that
You've been a good doctor.
there is a life threat, you can break. You know, you can report it to the police.
But she'd have to wear a wire and shit. He literally said because she can't give the cops anything, she can't testify literally against anything, and she doesn't know any of the associates' names or any of that shit. Like,
what do you
she's
say?
worthless to the cops. Artie motherfucking Bucco!
You said you wasn't gonna kill him, Sir Rich?
He not gonna do it.
In the parking lot.
He's not a mobster.
That restaurant was like my child.
So they got in your ear.
3 generations.
So New Jersey, you just do this in the alley.
Mother treasures the memory of Vesuvio.
My mother?
Thank God you put it together. Thank God you did.
What'd she tell you, my mother?
Don't make it worse.
His mother is right, but he can get out of this.
You made me party to a criminal conspiracy.
You were in broad daylight with a rifle, homie.
2 Washington investigators gave that fire a clean bill of health, Artie. Why the fuck would I blow up your restaurant?
To help me!
Help you and how?
You hear your uncle's gonna hurt my business
He
by
did.
staging a hit in my place, and that's your solution?
Dude, think about it. It was for you.
Yeah.
Am I that fucking stupid?
Yes.
My mother, God bless her,
As Alzheimer's.
is going senile, Artie. I swear to God.
Damn, Tony, really?
I didn't touch your place,
He
Artie.
kills people.
I mean, yeah.
My mother was confused.
You didn't? I mean, I guess you didn't touch his place.
Yeah, that's
Someone else
true.
did.
Tell me, you didn't lay a finger on my place.
Wait.
You don't trust him, so why do you even asking him that question?
I mean, technically, he didn't.
I swear on my mother.
He hired people.
He's like, I want that bitch dead so
Perfect.
bad.
Yeah, I'm down to lie. That's where
I'm my mom, yeah.
Artie, goddamn.
Take it easy.
You're just destroying your own property.
He's fucking mad.
Hey,
So
man.
leave this gun out here?
Let's go.
How are we still having family dinner?
Wow.
Somebody knows we get out of joint.
You gotta admit it, Ma. It's a nice nursing unit where they let you be signed out for family occasions.
You don't have to admit anything.
So I hear Artie Bucco came to see you.
Who is Artie?
Anthony.
Friend of mine from elementary school.
This is such a Who is Artie?
Came to see me.
Jeez.
God.
S tier. Put her up there next to Thanos, bro.
I'm full of rage, Father. Murderous. Whatever. Urges.
Whoa.
I don't just hate this man. I hate all men.
He's become vigilante.
I hate life.
What?
What? That's extreme. At least this will help him not to get with Mob anymore.
I think the only reason you haven't told Charmaine is because you know she'll insist you go to the police immediately. You must be strong.
Artie reminds me of the coach a little bit. I'll say why I need. Not because of the molesting thing.
I started seeing a psychiatrist.
Damn. Okay, let's go.
Passing out, and they couldn't find nothing.
It's like the Godfather behind closed doors, but he's just admitting to having emotions.
I also eat pussy. Pussy Eaters Anonymous. I'm trying to go.
Come on, give it to me. Give it in my face. Come on.
So, can you lead
Well,
us?
I'm sure you did it with complete discretion. Junior knows.
What's happening with him?
2 confessions back to back. Confessing to father and then confessing to the crew.
Yes, now.
It's not the worst thing I ever heard. I was seeing a therapist myself about a year.
Oh, okay, Polly.
Motherfuckers.
Nice.
That's
I had
hilarious.
some issues. Enough said.
Fair enough.
I learned some coping skills.
way it's going.
I could use some therapy.
It'd be better if we could admit to each other these are stressful times.
Yeah.
Just a little
Aw, guys, you talk to each
Well,
other.
it'll never fucking happen.
No.
Chris was like, y'all about to fucking pussy.
Yep.
You got a problem with this?
Cause like fuck you. This ain't like The Godfather.
Was like marriage counseling?
Sorta, yeah.
Yeah, he don't fuck with it.
Really?
Yeah,
Well,
bro.
really?
Mate,
Nah,
if your
serious
captain looks weak, then you're weak.
Because he's
No.
young, like the old dudes get it because they're like, bro, life is fucking difficult. And Chris was like, I don't understand, right?
Yeah, but why are you just gonna leave without saying anything?
Yeah, it's weird.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
He heard Ziti.
Uh-oh.
Fucking Chappelle or whatever his name is.
Bro, this season finale is firing. Just
Oh my god. Phil is just trying to get it wherever he can.
no, he's celibate because he's a priest.
You know he's trying to fill people
I
in.
watched Seventh Heaven. There was the dad that was a priest and he
He
had
was a
kids.
preacher. There's a difference between preachers
No,
and
don't
priests.
throw it away. Take it home.
Artie Bucco is gonna do something wild. I don't know, man.
She catches on fast, that one. She's working 2 jobs to become a music manager. Whatever
No,
that is.
she's doing it on her
She's
own.
still
Yeah.
pursuing her dream, you know? Good for her.
I feel so wonderful. We're up and running again. Oh, you said you had something to tell me.
Oh yeah.
Nope, we're not ruining this moment. Come on, Artie.
I like the bar stools.
Okay, good.
Y'all keep the syrup in the fridge?
Right?
And if Chucky calls,
Oh, he's in a happy mood because Mikey's dying.
Yep.
go take a Midol.
What's Midol?
You take it for period cramps.
Oh god. I'm glad that you knew. I had no.
I didn't know that either. I've heard of Midol
I heard
before,
of
but
Midol.
I didn't know that's what it was.
How's he gonna get it?
Morning jog, brick to the head like Joe Goldberg did it. Oh no, it's that person with the dog right there.
Yeah.
Might be some old lady walking her dog. You don't know who I paid. Maybe it's the dog. Oh, you do this in the morning? You hit. Come on, bro. They about to pop out the bushes.
Yeah, don't have a routine like this obvious.
I mean, it's a good routine to have, bro.
It is.
Yeah, but I would run in a, place where people can see me.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
I'm in the mob.
Yeah, that's true.
I know you hear that car. Be a little bit situationally aware. There you go.
Now you're not suspicious, bro. I'll be in the bushes by now. I'll be in the bushes by now.
You hit, bro. You already know.
Oh, that's it. He knows. Chris is on it. And Paulie, let's go.
Would you keep a pistol stashed in the woods?
That'd be smart.
Oh, he's running for life.
All right,
about to
Chris
hunt him
got
down
it.
like a
Chris
deer.
got it.
Oh
shit.
He got caught up.
It's hard to hit a moving target.
No, all you gotta do is hold still, let him
Oh,
run through
God.
the woods. You'll get him.
Did he actually get hit? No, I thought it was just blood. Oh shit!
Damn.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
This is why you have that morning routine, Mickey. You gotta just stand there.
Paulie's like, I hope they run back.
Oh!
In the ass.
Why people shoot like that? Then?
Please, come on. Fucking poison ivy all over. My friend Brendan, you shot him in his bathtub naked.
Aw.
It wasn't me, it was Junior. He hated that kid, it was him. You can feel it itching me already.
He gave me fucking poison ivy, bitch.
Oh my god!
bro,
I
it's like
got
the
it.
It is.
It is like the skit.
He's still alive.
It's a Pulp Fiction skit.
No, that's just rigor mortis.
Hello.
Who is it?
I guess that lady had nothing to do with it. That whole scene was just
Right?
There was nothing.
Just making me
So
suspect
she-
a coffee pot.
She was just idiot, I guess.
FBI.
Oh.
Whoa, we got POV FBI shot. The PIV.
Oh shit!
Chest
We
level.
taking Junior down.
POV Fibby.
Are you Lawrence Parisi? Joseph Sasso, you're under arrest.
FBI and local police.
Talk about fucking timing. He's lucky he's still alive.
Oh, so he didn't do this.
Oh my god, it's Uncle Junior.
Yeah, a legitimate businessman.
Dad cut the crap. Uncle Junior got busted.
According to authorities I've
Cool.
spoken with here,
Cool.
Nazis.
She's like, yep, yeah, they all know.
Michael Grabbag Palmisi.
Grabbag.
Authorities believe Palmisi may have fled the New Jersey area.
Oh, lucky him.
Earlier. He was so happy. He told me that he loved me. And that he would be right
In the
back.
background.
No, he didn't. He said, "Go take your mind."
Right? Pretty much told you to fuck all the way off.
It's like a blanket that we will have in
That prick
India.
Altieri gave him reams of shit. They got stuff on me. They got stuff on all of us from the surveillance at the Green Grove. Still don't have a case yet.
An ongoing investigation, the DA said.
What I gotta worry about now is the guys that got pinched today. If they flip.
You should take that deal.
God, I thought you were super against snitching.
I am. That's what she's thinking.
Hello, how are things?
Good, Father.
Busy. Yeah. Like the man said, Russ never sleeps.
What does that mean? Yeah.
Did you bring your wife into things?
No. You can either be a yes person or a no person.
Okay.
I'm not quite sure I get what you're saying.
This woman's always been an odd bird, a sea of negativity.
Okay.
Kid, we all learned to take her ravings with a grain of salt.
But you also said the son was unstable.
A little too comfortable outside the law? Yes, he is. But it would only add to the quotient of sorrow in the world to doubt him. When the source, unfortunately, is a person who rarely has a kind word for anyone.
Okay.
You seem at peace.
I am, Father.
Cool.
No, they're setting Artie up for next season.
You can avoid sentencing on these charges if you will testify that, in fact, you were not the boss of North Jersey. Your nephew, Anthony Soprano, was and is.
Oh.
It's too humiliating for him.
Yeah.
He would rather suffer the consequences.
We want Johnny sacked.
I want to fuck Angie Dickinson. See who gets lucky first.
You were positioned to take the hits, and now you've taken them. How long are you gonna keep eating shit?
He didn't know he was eating shit.
Yeah, he didn't know.
How many years you got left?
But he could die as a fucking capo.
No, he dies as the boss.
As the boss,
He's not gonna die snitching.
Die as
That'd
a
be
boss.
awful. Do not
Die as a
snitch.
boss.
My nephew running things? Not in this life.
Okay, good.
Ego. Ego check.
I mean,
That's
I'm not
fine.
saying I'm gonna die as a boss. I'm not gonna die as a fucking.
Makes
He
sense.
also is not ratting too. So
What
it's
are
nice.
you? You just here?
You got the keys to the house, bro?
How did you get in here?
Yeah.
Liliana, she said to tell you that she left early. Think any of these recent developments have brought Tony any closer to re-examining his life?
Told her she was not to use my card again.
No, that's mine. One True Thing, just out on DVD.
Bruh.
Dude,
Bro, you just
he's just going.
door-to-door dick salesman out here.
My real concern for Tony.
Father, he doesn't give a flying fuck. He's a sinner, Father. And you come up here and you eat his steaks and you use his home entertainment center.
The DVD is for you.
Even after just last week, I told you I'm not a big Renee Zellweger fan.
You did?
You want to watch One True Thing? Fine.
Me, a cope?
Oh my god.
Yeah, father, you got a lot of lying.
You do think I'm a schnorrer, don't you? A parasite.
A little bit, yeah.
Now, you know what I think, Father?
Yep. Tell us.
I think that you like the whiff of sexuality that never goes anyplace.
Ooh.
For you, Carmela, I admitted it.
How does Rosalie April fit into your feelings for me?
Jealous.
She's not jealous. She knows that he's just whipping everywhere.
Yeah, that is so funny. Whiffing sexuality.
Yeah.
Call this an intervention.
Damn. Yeah.
Oh.
Damn.
I think you have this MO where you manipulate spiritually thirsty women.
Ooh, thirsty.
And I think a lot of it is tied up with food somehow. It's the sexual tension game.
Damn.
Called
Damn.
Plus 100 Carmella.
Whoa.
Dude, Carmella is a
Yep,
shit.
you do
She
have
is.
an MO. She can see through things.
She
She's
does.
good at calling people on this.
She is.
She just knows what's up, bro. She just bakes ziti and whiffs a pussy with this man.
But she called the mom thing that twice in this.
Bro, he's about to
But
go
what-
in the
what-
car and cry. DVD with me. I gotta return it tomorrow. Watch Renee Zellweger.
Just walking out. The cringe.
She hated Renee Zellweger. Who you about to fucking suffocate with that pillow, bro?
Your mom's had a stroke.
Oh.
Oh, thank God.
The news on TV yesterday, it really upset her. Nothing.
He's happy.
What you did. Your only son.
Look, she can't answer you. Her speech center's been affected.
Yeah, my ass. I heard the tapes, Ma, talking about. George Clooney, don't get in the fucking middle of this.
George Clooney.
Oh my
Dr.
God.
McDreamy.
And I got one more little last detail I gotta take care of.
Oh my God, the mom.
I'm gonna live a nice, long, happy life, which is more than I can say for you.
All right, that's enough.
Oh no,
Damn.
Tony.
Trying to do the right thing by you. You're trying to be whacked? Smile. Look at the look on her face.
She is smiling. She is
No,
smiling.
it's me, Mom.
You got a fucking smile on her face.
Yeah, she doesn't fucking smile on her face.
You going to jail for
She
hitting
does. I
somebody,
couldn't
though.
tell.
Nah, you know, he was
I
like
thought she was crying.
I thought she was smiling.
50-50, bro. I mean, you can't fake a stroke.
It's hard now. Now it's hard to say. Yeah, you can't fake a stroke.
Oh, no, I think...
Now it's hard to say whether she was faking the other stuff.
Yeah, that's
I don't
true.
know if she was or not, but I do know this. She signed off on having her son killed.
This show does a good job of not giving you
True thing.
the 100% picture.
Yeah.
And like You know what? Now,
You're just like just as lost as them. Like usually in drama, audience knows a lot more. Oh, she did. She left.
We know everything Tony knows.
Oh, the storm is here. Oh shit, the storm is here.
We gotta kill Junior now. Yay.
Bro, what? Junior's in jail.
Oh yeah.
Shit, where are they?
We're not gonna make it to Aunt Patty.
You guys have an Aunt Patty?
Yeah, they have 2 sisters.
I thought they lived in California.
Only one of them.
Drive by a goddamn off-road vehicle.
To waste petrochemical resources?
What street are we on?
I think it's Walnut Parkway.
You guys are
yeah, that's scary. Whenever it rains this much, I'll pull over if I'm on the residential streets.
It depends.
Let's not leave the house. Don't they have a basement? They could have just stayed in the basement.
No, he's trying to go to talk to his sister.
This isn't too bad.
No, I think they're running away from the storm, no? Why would you take the whole
Why
family?
would you run away from the store in the big ass mansion of your house? I'm sure you got a basement there.
Yeah, they do have a basement.
So I think they're just going to talk to sister.
In the storm with the whole family?
We can't get to the house. There's a huge tree across Mountain Avenue.
Nobody's eating none. Tone, I got no power, no lights. I'm closing soon as these last few people leave. Let's go.
Come on.
Look, the wife's like, God damn it.
I mean, you can't let them go eat McDonald's, you know.
They gave me steroids too, but it fucked me up.
Bro, he got the poison ivy bad.
Hey, what are you doing, dog? Hey, Troy. How you doing, pal?
Mo, Artie's gonna look around and see it's mostly mobsters in this bitch.
Yep.
I can make most anything on the menu except
Whatever you got is fine.
Regagliani, right?
Yeah, beautiful.
Look how nice Artie is to them.
Yeah.
And you lied to his face, Tony. He did have a gun to you, though. Man, everybody's here.
Chris is here.
Pick me over there.
The skip's seeing a psychiatrist. How's that sit with your ass?
I usually do sit with my ass. Why don't you sit with yours?
Silvio's funny, too.
He is. He's like tight.
You saw a fucking psychiatrist.
A woman. I can't get past that.
Oh, it was a woman?
Really? That's where we issues?
Woman issues. I don't even want to fucking
Well, let's not.
Yeah, let's unpack everybody's shit.
What are you getting at, Paulie?
Nothing.
Wish some buona fortuna.
Damn, Buona Fortuna.
Bib Fortuna?
Bona Fortuna.
What's up with Paulie there? He's upset that it was a woman therapist, and he said his piece about that. I don't know. There was linger on him.
Well, Silvo didn't say anything. You don't use a fork?
Fuck. Hey. You said frig?
Didn't say frig.
I'd like to propose a toast to my family.
The way he sits, he's all like slouched, hunched over.
Someday soon, you're gonna have families of your own. You remember the little moments, like this, that were good.
What's that noise?
Tree.
Huh.
Interesting.
Okay.
That's where we're ending it. What?
Nothing.
With the song? Is it a song for what, Goodfellas?
It sure is.
Of course.
Sure is.
Just anytime you guys look into it, it's like Goodfella, whatever it is. But yeah.
I was thinking it the whole time. But yeah, anyway, what an episode.
Mhm.
A lot of changes for next season.
Yes.
Yeah, moving pieces around, but also like we all, I think, kind of seen that it's inevitable that Artie's got to get involved. Like he's all right. So Artie and the coach remind me of this.
Happening.
When Tony Soprano wants you in his world, you don't have a fucking choice. They were like, that coach, he thinks he's gonna leave and go to a different school. Oh, fuck him. We'll pay him off. We'll get him TVs. Like he cannot leave. This coach can't make decisions about his own life, right?
Yeah.
Artie's in that same way where Artie can't really make decisions about his own life. He thinks that he fucking can, right? And he's like, the restaurant burned down. He's like, oh, fuck, well, I'll get the insurance money. He's like, okay, I'll start a new restaurant. But really, he's still doing what Tony wants him to do. He doesn't even know it.
I mean, he took Tony's money.
He took Tony's money because he didn't take the restaurant.
When he said I didn't go to the insurance, he meant I didn't go to the insurance about the fact that it was burned down by somebody else. Because then he'd have to go to the police. He took the insurance money. He mentioned
the insurance money is what paid for it.
But he was saying that he didn't tell now that he knows, now that he thinks Tony burned down the spot, that it was insurance fraud. Like he can't tell him because now Artie he's in it now. Like he knows about it.
Yeah, because I remember back when it happened, insurance, it was a big deal that the insurance money is where you got.
I thought he said
Tony gave him the money because he didn't go to the insurance.
No, yeah, I thought he was saying to a priest that he didn't go to the insurance because he knew that it was clean, but he didn't want to risk it, so he didn't go to the insurance.
Because if that was the case, he wouldn't have been that mad at Tony. But in that scene, he was saying, "I didn't go to insurance," and he goes, "Why?" And he goes, "Did you tell your wife?" And he was like, "No." It was like, "Because if you did, then she'd make you go to the police. Like you'd have to go to the police if you told insurance."
Yeah, because the other one, he was like, when he was mad at Tony, he was like, I love this restaurant, and now I can't do it because like what is connected with suit
for lying on Tony,
saying Tony did it. So like he could go to the insurance company to tell them the truth about what happened.
And he's rationalizing in his head like, well, like what if I'm wrong and like Tony has to sue me? But what I'm saying is that like Tony's making major life decisions for Artie.
Yeah.
And Artie, he knows it now, and it's like, do you take the path of least resistance? If he tells his wife's going to be like, well, you either got to go to the cops or we got to move to fucking Cabo St. Lucas. Or he's like, I love this neighborhood. I've been living here. I grew up with Tony. I know Tony's family. I know all the people in his neighborhood. Everybody likes to hang out at my bar. He's just going to like relax and go with the flow.
He just looked at the whole situation as a net good and was like,
fuck it.
My wife is happy.
Yeah,
we're good. It's the small things. I mean, it's the small things for him.
I'm gonna just look at positive outlook and just go with it. Because
but less than the net good, it's also like the easy option. It's like he's living around all these mobsters and there's a river pushing him in one direction. He's been going that direction, but now his wife's like, hey, ain't this a little fucked up? And like to get out of that river would take like a lot of effort, and he's just like,
yeah.
I mean, it's all right now. Later on, I'm sure he's gonna fucking regret it, but at the moment, it's easy. And everybody at the restaurant right now is all mob. Chris is there. Like Tony's when Tony said like my family, like his mob family's there, and also his family, like everybody's here. Like Artie has the next mob hangout spot. Like Tony's gonna come here. Like it's inevitable.
Well, money's gonna be coming at least.
Yeah, until Tony asks fucking Artie to do something.
Yeah, Junior got so lucky.
Artie's gonna be wrapped up in it anyway. Like you said, through the course of the investigation, that'll come out, and if all the mob is hanging out there all the time, it's gonna be investigated or wired or
oh my god, I hope it doesn't get wired.
I Dream of Jeannie Cusamano is an interesting title for this episode because I feel like it's just referring to the fact that Tony was diverting attention away or trying not to
focus on the
think
problem.
about what the actual problem was. It was like I'm using it to just what do you call it? Displace? No, not displace.
Just as a distraction. And I mean also like
no, it's like
it was interesting too that I feel like maybe he was lying a little bit when he was talking with the doctor. And I do feel like
preoccupied.
Him and the doctor have I know you can talk with your psychiatrist about like sex, but like I don't know, like I feel like maybe it should be a little more clinical. He's like, I'm fucking banging her doggy style, and she's got this fat ass. And Melfi's over like, well, it's interesting because her ass really isn't that fat. It's like, what are y'all talking about? Like, like he's like he's trying his hardest not to talk about his like his mom. Or he's just trying to talk about anything else.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense for him to go into detail because the last dream he kind of had a hallucination. It was like having a child with Isabella. That was like, okay, so you were thinking more of like a mommy thing.
But this wasn't like I feel like.
But this was a whole
the way he
thing.
described that was less sexual. This one was like.
Oh yeah, no, this one was like just all sexual. I'm glad that Dr. Melfi got away from there. Like regardless of how it is, like if somebody tells you, it's like take a week, just go.
Yeah, even though it's not fair, she shouldn't have to uproot her life. And I don't know, like, was she in danger even? Like,
she might have been, but Tony didn't know. Tony, if he told her that, he thought that she was.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't hurt. Like, I don't know about uprooting it for like months and months and months, but I will go for a week.
Yeah, like, a little long weekend.
Make sure you get rid of the people you need to get rid of.
Yeah.
And but I still think she likes it, man.
Like,
she
does.
Oh yeah.
It's a little the danger's exciting.
She would
to her.
She would have got to the costume. She didn't like it.
It's just fucking me up, but yeah.
What?
Nothing. I'll talk with George about it quietly. What? Nothing. I'll talk with you about it.
Yeah,
quietly.
I was gonna say the Godfather scene of like him telling the crew that he is in therapy. I don't know if it was supposed to evoke that at all,
felt like
but
a
like
little bit.
the way they were all sitting around, like they were kind of dolling in on him, and then Chris leaves, like he's upset because this isn't the badass mafia shit that I thought it was. This is a bunch of grown men,
right? Yeah, right. That's what I feel like Chris is upset about. He's like, you guys are a bunch of fucking pussies, and it's like you don't know. Wait until you get older, but like
it was like marriage counseling, kind of.
Yeah.
Leaves without saying a word.
It was also really good that Polly also told the truth, right? Like confession was like, I was in therapy a year ago too. It just comes down to like we can't talk to each other as friends, so we have to talk to somebody else about this.
That's what Silvo said. He was like, until we can admit that like this job is like stressful and it's like hard on each other, like, you know, he's like, but that shit ain't gonna fucking happen. Because they literally, I think because they have a violent job, like they can't, right? Like they can't be like, man, yesterday was fucking hard. I'm like, bro, do you understand there's just 10 people trying to kill us? I don't care how hard yesterday was for you. Like, it's life or death today. So I mean, so I feel like, you know, they can't do that because of their line of work. And if they wanted to be happy, they'd get out of the line of work. But it's like, it's not what they want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This episode's pacing was really good. Like past
was
few,
so
like
good.
there's something interesting every scene. Like we hear him. We
The
see
tape
that
was
it
crazy.
was wired. First of all, the nursing home was wired, and then they got that tape. And to see, I'm glad they left it on Tony that whole time so he could hear everything. I wanted him to keep playing it so he could hear the attempt from Ma just being like, What are you gonna do to my Tony? After you just told him the stuff that you knew what he was gonna have to do.
Yeah.
So and then everything with the Alzheimer's and making us guess back and forth, it was kind of like the big pussy thing. Where it was like, isn't he the rat?
Yeah.
And they did such a good job of even up until the end. Now she's had a stroke. We may never know. We may never know.
She smiled. Oh, we know. No, I mean,
she smiled. Maybe she was laughing. Maybe she was crying.
But
Maybe
what
she
we
was
know,
like, why
she's
is my
done.
son like yelling at me like
You
this?
can't really fake a stroke either. So.
But I'm saying, like, for what we know about her, like, she's guilty as fucking sin. And I don't know if it's I'm not expecting. What I'm not expecting from her, because she's such a stone cold fucking liar, is to be like, oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I'm never expecting her to admit fault here.
No.
Fuck no.
She's
This old bitch? Absolutely not, dog.
She will die before she apologizes.
She will die. Maybe it'll be her death scene. Maybe it'll be Tony who does it. But I want one scene where they just have it out with each other, and like she just says like, you know, I fucking hate you. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like,
Just, she will
just
still
say
not
it.
apologize.
She won't apologize, but she'll just start telling the truth of her. Just be yourself then. So let me see that.
Would that make Tony feel good?
No.
I think it would, actually. I think if Tony had a little bit of closure, I think if she finally lifted off the mask for 1 second, he'd be like, I fucking knew it. She's not going to give him that.
I agree.
Her last fucking words to him are going to be like, you were my favorite son. Some shit that'll sit in his fucking head till the day that he dies.
You're right.
Like, she's going to leave him with, like, just the last little, and he's going to be like...
I wish you'd, like, spend more time with me. I wish we'd spend more time together.
He's going to
like,
be drinking and just being like, why the fuck would she say that?
Yeah.
Spoilers for Penguin. Remind me, what happens?
With his mom?
Yeah, what happens to her?
She gets captured by hot ass crazy lady, the strangler.
Yeah, but then
they torture her a little bit and it fucks her up.
Yeah, but she went into that dream state world, and then we found something about fucked up.
Yeah, they tortured her and
she
it
knew-
fucked her up.
knew-
She already kind of had
I
Alzheimer's.
don't know what ends up happening. I want to see since
She's still in the bed. He's got her in hospice at his house.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, gotcha. Because that show borrows a lot from here, so I wondered what the ultimate fate.
That's what I'm saying. Is like for Tony, if I'm Tony, and she's stuck at my house, and I can see who talks to her and who comes in, and I know they can't bug my house, I'm good because she's a liability out there.
Yeah.
But cool, you living in here now, and this is it. This is the rest of your life. I get to know where the fuck you at 24/7.
That was
so that you can't hurt anybody else.
It was like darkly satisfying to listen to Tony
yell at his mom's face.
Oh my god! Yeah, can we see if she was actually smiling?
Even though like
maybe
this may have been the wrong time to do it, but man, it probably felt good for him to do it.
Oh no, I doubt it was the wrong time. It's one of those scenes like I want you to know that I know. Like
I want you to know it was me. Fucking Elena Tyrell.
Yeah, I want you to know it's me. Like
Walter White to Jesse.
I don't give a shit. I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't know if she was smiling as more so like shocked that he knows.
I mean,
he headbutted a EMT.
Bro, crazy. Love the priest getting chewed out.
Oh my
real
god,
talk, bro, you
Carmela
gotta
is amazing.
shit or get off the pot. If you were fucking these women, we'd all have more respect for you. But being weirdly weird about it, being like I'm trying to come over, eat all your baked ziti, watch TV on your shit, and maybe know the idea that you kind of want to fuck, but I never really want to. That's weird behavior.
Whiffing sexuality is crazy. But
spiritually
I feel
thirsty women.
I don't know how to describe it.
Spiritually thirsty
But
women.
I have encountered men in my life that are like this, and like I know this. Like they don't even get like sexually involved, but like it's like they want to know that they could
chase,
bro.
But
me and my friend Justin, we call it chasing cars. We got like friends. And like they'll get in relationships and they'll start chasing cars because they're dogs. They don't ever want to catch a car because they don't know what the fuck they would do if they caught a car, but they want to chase it. You know, you want to be out at the bar and be like, I'm just gonna go talk to her
all men
for
are
a
dogs
while.
more.
No. This isn't all men. This is some men. This is like I got married dudes who be like, I'm gonna go talk to that girl at this bar for 2 hours just to know. I just want to know that I still can. And like they don't do anything, but they do. They still, you know, it is the chase without the catch.
More on the sleazy side, like this father though, like
father
hanging out,
bro.
like consistently hanging out with, and not like I'm married, I'm at like a thing. I want to see if I still got it. This is more like I don't want to get with anyone. I'm a father. I'm above that.
Yeah, right.
But
I
I'm going
never.
to do everything to make you like want to force this cock inside you.
Yeah.
But like
it's raining out.
I don't want.
We're watching
and I
the
will
movie.
let you shower me with things.
Yeah.
Like let you like bring me all the gifts and goodies that I can take. Like
no. He doesn't bring them goodies.
Watch the woman
goodie.
bring the goodies.
Yeah.
Like he got the watch from like Jackie's old watch.
And they hit her with
There's
this
food
on
all
the
the time. He probably goes over the both ways, like to just enjoy it. Like he specifically came when Tony was out, and he did that last time too. I don't know how he just knows it, but that's when he's
He
around.
be like in the neighborhood, and once again, he's another one of those people who like likes being like mob adjacent because he's got Jackie's watch. He has a mob watch. Like I know he's a father, and I know he doesn't want any shit, but he's like, you know, damn, they killed a rat and then stuffed it in your. That's a lot of work. You know how hard it is to catch a rat for a murder.
It's what New York and New Jersey. I'm sure they have it.
But yeah, whatever Carmela said to him to a T was so perfect. Like the very last thing.
Yeah, and she admitted they both have feelings for each other.
Like whatever. I can't remember what exactly it was, but he just walked out without saying a word.
Bro, he was like set. He came back for the DVD too, real slow.
Like when you shock someone with so much truth that they're just like.
They had to sit in it for a little bit. I
I'm
can't believe what just happened.
So I think
sorry,
no,
if it was about something else.
Because it's taboo for Tony to sleep with his therapist, but a thing that he obviously wants to do. The hot priest is a trope because they're so sexually unavailable. Like
Beggar. Interesting.
They're like her fucking the priest is also very taboo. It's going to happen. It's Schrodinger's priest dick and it's Schrodinger's psychiatrist's butt. Like it's going to go down, you know what I mean? Like because these are two things that you're not supposed to do, but people fall in love with their psychiatrists all the time because they can be open and honest with them. People fall in love with the priest because they be open and honest with them. I'm thinking of Fleabag specifically. Even the priest in Fleabag was like, people want to fuck priests all the time. He's like, you just don't. He's like, you just don't do it. He's like, you know how many people want to fucking hit this? I'm a priest with abs. Like I got it all.
A priest with abs.
You should watch Fleabag. It's a good one.
Oh my god. Guys, this was great. This was a great finale.
I'm gonna put $1 in the jar for this one because I want to look up
who this guy is.
That is Gail Bedecker from Breaking Bad.
Jesus Christ, that'd be crazy. He's so young. Gail's real name.
Costabile.
Uh-oh, that is just Italian enough.
The Sopranos.
Control F Sopranos. He's in
First, I
Robot
gotta
Chicken.
see go all the way down through the 90s. 98. No, doesn't look like that was him.
No Control F.
Control F.
No, he was not.
$1 in the jar, you don't even get your answer.
It would have been $1 if it was or wasn't him. From now on, I'm keeping track of how many times in a discussion anyone asks, could we look up his birth? And we're all going to have to pay $1 for each search. I think that will help mitigate.
We all have to pay $1?
Anytime that, no.
Oh,
I have to pay this $1.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write it on a sheet.
I'm
gonna write it on a sheet so we can keep track. So none of us have actual dollars. But.
Fair enough. Well, guys, we are going to jump into the season 2, episode 1, and you guys can watch that right now on our website normies.com, and we'll see you next week. Bye.